Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, an episode of the SANS Holiday Hack Challenge, going through KringleCon 4. I'm having a lot of fun here. In the last video, we just did a cool objective looking at some rubber ducky or rubber duck USB drives that can be used to send malicious keystrokes if plugged into a computer. We were able to decode that with a tool I had not seen before called Mallard, mallard.py. We took a look at the GitHub repository and we got to use it in one of the cool Cranberry Pi terminal challenges. In this video, we're going to take on, or at least see how far we get, with the shellcode primer objective, and let's keep cruising. All right, so over here on my screen, looks like the shellcode primer task is in Jack's office. According to the last challenge, what is the secret to KringleCon's success? Feel free to talk to Chimney Scissorsticks in the NetWars area for hints. So let's head on over to the Chimney Scissorsticks NetWars area. Now that I know that we can teleport, let's go ahead and do that. We'll move over to our destination here and move into the NetWars area. And there we go. Let's switch this to just a regular chat in case anyone's saying any cool stuff. Yep. Okay. Let's go talk to this fella, Chimney Scissorsticks. What do you got going on, my dude? Whoa, I'm Chimney Scissorsticks, and I'm having a great time up here. Looks like I can't angle that in any better way. We're just going to have to read in italics. I've been hanging out with all these NetWars players and not worrying about what's going on next door. In fact, it's really been kind of fun playing this Holiday Hero terminal. You can use it to generate some jamming holiday tunes that help power Santa. Santa's sleigh? I didn't read that. It's more fun to play with a friend, but I've also heard there's a clever way to enable single player mode. Single player mode? I heard it can be enabled by fiddling with two client-side values, one of which is patched to the server. It's much more fun and easier with a friend, though. Either way, we really appreciate your help in getting the sleigh all queued up. Then I can get back to thinking about shellcode. All right, so let's click on this thing, and let's see if we can play with it. Ooh, here we go. Random matchmaking, create room, and join room. Can I inspect this and see what we're looking at here? This is a div style on an iframe. So this is the actual challenge link. I'm going to grab this, if it will let me. Can I please, let me double click on this and see if I can get to that real page. There we go. Grabs my user and all, that's totally fine. Let's go move over into another tab and go access this naturally. Okay, so now I can right click and inspect this page. A little bit easier, right? I have a canvas that will send some things along if I play with it. But I do see a JavaScript code here that's actually setting a lot of loading scene plugins, blah, 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 join random button, Windows slice room, username and ID, create room, sends a room ID code. Here, let's make this a little bit easier for us to see. Goodness, this is a lot of JavaScript code. Demo extends phaser scene, and if data in data rooms equals length, username ID, good. I don't care. Create room button. Oh, and it's just adding these things to the display in the canvas. So when we get discover C with a room ID, sorry, this room already exists. Please try again. Looks like a random room code. Okay. Otherwise, it'll put us in the room with the username and the ID. And you can join a specific room if you know the room code, allegedly. Okay. Otherwise, we could try to find rooms, maybe. Enter room code, username, and ID. And the names, NMS, looks like a lot of things, but none of those are particularly client-side things yet. So let's try just a random matchmaking. There we go. So whoa. There's a lot of stuff. Welcome player one. We went to discover, and let me take a look at what we requested that with. Did we include any? No, we just have, there's a cookie here. There's a cookie single player. Let's go into, so application and storage. Under this cookie section is what we see here. Hero, and there is a URL to have this encoded or decoded. Let's modify this. Can I edit this page? Edit value. And I'm going to set this now to single player true. Good. And now let's try and refresh that page. I have set this. Cool. And I'm just now player 1. So I can see that player 2 thing that I think would have been in the back there has gone away. We upgraded SANS delay, and you need to fill it with jolly charged musical notes. 2 players are required to electrically charge musical notes using the 2 refill consoles. Player 1 can charge red and yellow music notes using the Q and W keys. Player 2 can charge green and blue musical notes using the E and R keys. SANS delay requires at least 80% fuel level. Close the scroll and click the on and off button when you're ready. No, I don't want a second player. I mean, why do I need a second player? On. Oh, goodness. This is like Guitar Hero. But I need both players. Oh, God. This is... Oh, and the player 2's gone. How do I play this with just one person then? Do I need to mark that on? No. But my single player's cookie is set, is it not? Let's review this page. Single player is still set to true for my cookies. Welcome player 1. Why do you need a second player? Can I change this back to false? And will it let me use both? Maybe? And I can just try to do this. We reload the page. Welcome player 1. Waiting for a second player. Single player is false now. But this is just whack. Here, let's go back. Let's go to this page. Let's set single player to true and then try to create a room. How about that? Oh, nope. Please let me edit the value. I want this to be true. Save. And now let's create a room with that single player cookie set. No, it still needs me to get a second player going. That's frustrating. Let's go back. Game over. Window lost focus. I'm just kind of bumping around now to different things here. Oh, and I remember my camera was way up high from previous video. I guess I didn't even move that down. I'm stupid. What? I'm gonna read through the chat here because anyone know how to get single player mode on Santa's Holiday Hero? Jump on Discord. There's a channel for it. You'll probably find some helpful hints. I mean, it's the cookie, right? Oh. If you try hacking single player, it's pretty simple if you play with another worse person, but if you want to challenge, try hacking single player. So I'm just reading through the chat. When you set single player, maybe let's do this with a cookie editor. How about that? Here's our cookie editor. Now it's set to true. It honestly is. When I close this, or do I set a second player that is myself somehow? Let's go into that Discord and see what people are up against. There is the ho 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 no. No, that's not it. Which challenge is this? Holiday Hero. That's it down there. Okay. Has anyone knocked out single player mode? I'm able to solve it in a new tab, but I don't get the achievement. Trying to solve it, the mini terminal doesn't end up working. Could be an issue. You might need to change something else for that. Need the devs tool storage tab and then refresh the iframe and commit a game. Once you inspect the iframe to bring DevTools back up and change something in the console tab, those two things together should help initiate the game. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again then. So here, let's play it naturally in here. So, well, let me actually do this. If I create a room, my cookie is still single player, is it not? Let's go to application. Let's go to cookie. Yep, it is still single player, and I need something in the console now to change. Whoa. So I see a lot of objects. I see the phaser. Let me see what variables might exist. Let's check out the window variables. And these are all the things that come from the phaser game. But there's an on message event. Oh, this also is literally everything that comes from the actual KringleCon game. So this is going to be massive. Let's open it back up in the single iframe then. Let's go back to the console. And let's see how this looks when I create a new room and I hit on. No. Second player doesn't come through. Let's take a look at the sources of the JavaScript here, because this might give us a better clue as to what is going on. Assets JavaScript. Oh, and we have a specific one. It's weird. holidayhero.js. And it's minified. We could pretty print this. Down on the very, very bottom, there's usually a double curly braces icon. And that's the one. Okay. So all these connections, player 1 power button is not on. Game done is not on. Don't change me for real. What does that mean? Let's open this up in Sublime Text and have a little bit of a better look in this. Let's set the syntax to JavaScript, and let's see what we're up against. Player power on is false. Player 2 power on is false. Game done is false. Game being destroyed false. Don't change me for real. That's probably the variable as to whether or not we have a other user. But slay refuel failure. It doesn't check this. Okay. What about single player mode? player 2 name and clear interval A. Player 2 label, showcase player 2. If single player... oh, I can just set the player 2 name to me. Can I not? Will that work? Player 2 name equals John Hammond. Oh. Okay. So now when they're on and they're on. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to press like both keys at the same time to see what happens. Well, see, that's not single player mode. What is single player mode right now? Single player mode is false. Ooh, okay, so that's bad. Let's try and rerun this. My cookie is set for single player to be mon. And then let's do single player mode to be true. Yeah? So now the computer is joined and they will come with me. And now I can do this naturally. Okay, and he'll play on his own. Whoa. This has gotten faster now. Are you playing, computer? You are. Okay, cool. Now we're cruising. Now the single player is working and the computer is working, actually doing what he should be doing. And I'm playing Guitar Hero for my cybersecurity YouTube channel. And the SANS Holiday Hack Challenge. So we need 80%. Oh, so we didn't pull it off. What was the issue? Was I not good enough? So single player mode equals true. And now we are ready. And let's do this thing. Let's get it right this time. Why do you get faster? Okay, now we're cruising. We're making some progress. Ooh. Oh, I feel like I missed some of those. We're so close. Can you get 100%? Can you 100% this? Oh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We just weren't quite there. Let's do single player mode equals true again. And let's do third time's the charm. And hopefully I won't miss any this time. Let's go. Let's go. I'm like super intense on this. Oh. Oh, dude. Easy money. I don't know how we didn't do this earlier. Like, was the computer falling apart or something? I feel like I still missed a couple in this, though. We're going to hit 100%. We better. Oh. Come on, computer. 96, 97. You know what? You know what? I can deal. Success. Okay. This looked like it succeeded from that network connectivity. But I should go back to the game. What? What? That was weird. Did I do it? Did it work? Let's check my objectives. Or do I have to do that like in the game again? I don't know. Achievements. Okay, so it should have told me, but it didn't. That's fine. I guess I'll just do it again in the iframe now. All right, so what's going on with my cookies? Maybe I just need to turn single player mode to true. And now let's do this. Oh, my cookies are wrong. Can I set that in here? Can I do a document.cookie? Oh, here it is. No, it's still set to true. What? Come on now. Let's get this right. Let's go into storage, or application, storage. Why are you not setting that? It's literally set to true, but it's in like that other domain. And I feel like that might be sketching it out. Maybe we need to do it in a specific inspect object. No. Can I just copy this? A single player mode is on because it's not creating another player. Or it, I don't know. I don't think so. Let's try to set single player mode to true. Still not working. All right, let's do a document.cookie. Let's set it equal to this. And then let's also set it equal. Let's add a, oh, sorry. And then it's ho, 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 right? I just want to copy and paste it super easy. Okay. Let's go back to the console. Ho, ho, ho can equal that. Still not happening. What if I refresh the page? Breaking, dying. Okay, okay. Let's create a room. Whoa. Single player mode is true. It's still not happening even with the thing running. Let's go. What does the Discord say? So were some people having this issue? Oh, you reload the iframe. Would that work? Some people say they had to refresh the page, maybe? Let's try now. Still doesn't want to talk about shellcode. So let's do this one more time. Let's inspect. Let's set the application storage. And the cookie is still wrong for that specific thing. Can I refresh the iframe? Reload frame. There it is. All right, cool. So now it's happening inside the iframe. And let's do this yet again. Let's try and get it another time. We got this. Oh, holy crap. Why did it start so fast? I missed it. I feel like I was like not expecting it to get down here this fast. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, we might. We might. No. Not a chance. So close. Okay. Let me hopefully do the exact same thing. Please, for the love of God, work. Why? Why? Inspect. This is just like wrestling with the thing. Single player is true, dude. Okay. Now it wanted to come through. Let's do it again. Let's get it right this time. Now it's crazy slow. Oh my God. What the heck? That wasn't fair. I wasn't ready. Come on, computer. We got this. Why is it not getting any power whatsoever? It like didn't want to start for the first half. That was weird. And I missed those. Dude, that was atrocious. Now we're going to do this all over again. Can I like redo the game? I'm trying to set the game done and game things on and off again, but whatever. So I'm pretty sure the cookie is just fine. But do I need to like go review it a second time or something for it to like realize that it's set and then turn single player mode on again? No, now it just still doesn't want to do it. This is ungodly frustrating. I don't know why anyone would even want to watch this as a video. Save it, please, and set the cookie. And now set single player mode on. Okay. I'm not getting this to stick, and I don't know why. This is really finicky. I feel like I need to pause recording just to get this thing right. Oh my God. Why did I do that? I'm going to pause recording until I get this because I don't want you to have to sit through this any more than you already have. Okay, so I think I figured out what needs to be done to get this right. When I reload the frame, if I inspect on the iframe itself and then hop into the console and then set single player mode to true, it will get it right. It will do it. Now it's just a matter of me trying to successfully get it set up to actually work the way that it should. Like I need to win the game, and I keep losing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Like we can't. Maybe we'll get it on this run. Like I feel like we're doing better, but I hadn't been able to reach 80. So fingers crossed. Computer and I pull it together, but no, we just can't, and I don't know why. Let me generate a different game. Let me inspect the element again. Try this console yet again. And now when we roll, let's see if it's any better luck. No, it's still massive awful on this side. Like, I can barely get those done. Fuck. Sorry. Edit that out. What the heck? Is it the computer that's cruising? Am I failing at this? I'll pause again until we get it. Okay. I finally did it. I feel like I needed to like resize my screen or like try it a different way. Like refresh and get it, I don't know, so a different like seed or whatever would generate whatever thing that either I could get right or the computer could get right. I don't know, but we finally made it to a full 80%, and goodness gracious, that was rough. Let me close the developer tools here and call that a wrap, because I don't know if I want to do that again. But thankfully, here, let's zoom in. We now have that objective complete. Excuse me, that mini game complete. And let's talk to Chimney Scissor Sticks. It says, you did it, rock on. We're all set now, the sleigh is fueled. So hey, let me tell you a little bit about manual exploitation. If you run into any shellcode primers at the North Pole, be sure to read the directions and all the comments in the shellcode source. Troubleshooting shellcode can be difficult. Use the debugger step-by-step feature to watch the values. Lastly, be careful not to write any register values you need to reference later on in your shellcode. That's it. I know you can do it. And that is it. Truthfully, us going on to 30 minutes for this video from me trying to wrestle with that JavaScript and the iframe was just a pain. I think we can call it quits here for this video, because goodness gracious, if we're going to be tackling and taking on some shellcode for the next task here, maybe that's going to be a decent sized video in length and duration on its own. So I think we can call this one done. But thank you so much for tolerating this. It turns out the gimmick was, hey, set the cookie, reload the iframe, and then right click to inspect the frame, like specifically right click the frame itself, and make sure that when you complete the game, you are in the container or the little Docker instance inside of the KringleCon game. So that way it would actually register when you won. Yeah. Glad I got that over with. That was kind of tough and a pain and annoying. But thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. If you did enjoy this video for some reason, some way, somehow, please do all those YouTube algorithm things. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if you enjoy just watching me suffer, but that's the price of us going through this thing live. Thanks so much, everybody. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.